Alrighty guys, welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. In today's video, I want to talk about how you guys can make your first $1,000 from swing trading stocks. We're going to be breaking down pretty much everything you need to have, a strategy, the broker, how to find stocks, and pretty much how to execute trades. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you want to learn more about swing trading, we do have a course. We offer quizzes, lectures, videos, all of that good stuff. On top of that, you guys will have access to the chat room, and this is all for less than a cup of coffee. So make sure you guys check that out. Link down in the description. So starting off, okay, what is swing trading? Because before we, talk about how to make money, we need to understand what it is. Well, so swing trading is pretty much when you buy a stock, you hold it for more than a day, but less than 1 year. If you buy and sell a stock during that same trading day, that's considered a day trade. But if you buy a stock and hold it for more than, a year, that's considered a long-term investment. So on top of that, now that we understand that, I hold my swing trades on average for about 14 days. Okay, that's about average. So now the next thing, how do you buy and sell stocks? So the first thing you guys are going to need is something called a stock broker. So this is going to be something like Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Moomoo. So the ones that I would recommend are Moomoo and TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. The reason why is because you'll have access to amazing charting. You'll have access to a whole bunch of fantastic stuff such as scanners, watch lists, all of this good stuff that other brokers may not have. So personally, I use Moomoo for mine. So I'll put a link down in the description so you guys can sign up for that. So the reason why I love Moomoo on top of that is because they offer something called paper trading. So looking at this, you'll notice that paper trading is simulated trading. So instead of putting up your hard-earned cash, your hard-earned capital, you can paper trade with fake money and develop a strategy that works very, very well for you. Personally, I would recommend doing this for about 6 months to a year. The reason why is because you're going to want to go through different market cycles. You're going to want to, swing trade through a bear market, a bull market, and you're going to want to swing trade through a consolidating market. You're going to want to swing trade in all different conditions. So you find strategies that work well for all of those, right? Because the different strategies, a strategy may work well for a bear market time. A strategy may work well for a bull market time. Personally, that's why I recommend, trying to paper trade for as long as possible. All right. So now that we understand that, now, what is the next thing? Next thing is, how do you find stock? So for me, I use an external stock screener called Finvez. Finvez is completely free, and all you got to do is go to finvez.com. Okay, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that subscribe button. I forgot to ask. Hit it right now. Okay, so once we get Finvez loaded up here, you'll notice, we'll go ahead and make it a little bigger so you guys can see. You'll notice here we have the top 3 indexes, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500. As we scroll down, you'll have the market map. So this just gets a general idea of what the different sectors are doing today. So technology was down. The only sector that seemed to be up today was real estate. Real estate has been doing pretty decent here. So that may be something we need to understand, right, for possible swing trades. If real estate right now is doing very hot, is getting into a hot little time, maybe these are going to be some of the, stocks you're going to want to swing trade. So it's something, to understand there. So the next thing I like to do is go to screener. The reason why is because this is going to be how you guys find stock. I like to click this all tab so it puts the descriptive, fundamental, technical all in one place. Now the next thing. Starting out, when you're first starting out swing trading, you don't have a lot of capital, right? So personally, you're gonna want to find stocks pretty much under $30 or $20, so you can really capitalize on those share sizes. The next thing you want is an average volume over 500,000. You want other people buying the stock, right? And this is at the minimum, and you can always adjust it. On top of that, you're gonna want a relative volume of over 0.5. Now, the reason why you go over 0.5 is because this is just the overall demand for the stock. And the higher up you go, the more volatile the stock's going to get. So you're going to see a lot more stocks that are popping up, selling off, popping up, way too risky. But you want a demand for the stock. The next thing you want to do is you're going to want to change the pattern here. So the pattern here allows you to pretty much find stocks that are on an upward trend, stocks that are on a support line, all of that. So what I always start off with is TL support strong. TL support pretty much just means trend line support strong. Okay. Now you'll notice we pretty much went from 1,000 stock all the way down to about 24 stocks. So the next thing here, we go to charts. And we're looking for a couple of things. Okay, the first thing we're looking for is a stock on an upward trend. That is the most important thing, because you want stocks that are getting buying pressure, not selling pressure. Because in all of these right here, the sellers are in control of the stock. And where do you think the stock's going to continue? Do you think it's going to make an amazing rebound, or do you think it's just going to keep selling off? In most cases, it just keeps selling off. So what you look for is a stock just on a natural upward trend that fell down to a support line. Something like this looks very, very interesting, because we have that beautiful upward trend. You notice this blue line here. This blue line represents the support line. So you'll notice we got buying pressure every single time it hit that blue line, right? Once, twice, 3 times. Now 4 times here at 14.26. So now what you could do is set your stop below that. Hopefully you hop in and this thing squeezes up to 18. So once we find a stock, what we do is we pull it up on our broker and we start analyzing it. We start doing that technical analysis on that. So boom, 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 we got it up. So now we'll go ahead and zoom in. And what you want to look for is this upward trend. So you'll notice, here we go. We'll just go ahead and draw it out like such. So something like this looks very interesting, because what you could do is I'll go ahead and just change it here. You could set your stop loss pretty much right here at about 13. We could go like 13.50 right below that. So this right here is your stop loss. So we can go ahead, stop loss is right here. And then your first profit, which you want to take, is at this resistance at 16. So you're virtually risking about $1 to possibly make $2. On top of that, that's just your first profit. So you always sell about 80 to 90% of your shares, and then you hold it to see if you can get a squeeze up to 18. So virtually, you're risking $1 to possibly make $2 to $4, which is a decent risk and reward. So you understand that, and now what you do is you just starting off, you would start making paper trades on something like this, seeing if this type of strategy works well for you. And the biggest thing with trading, guys, the biggest thing with swing trading, you don't have to trade. Okay, don't trade because you think you need to make money. Only trade high quality setups, especially starting out. And on top of that, guys, you guys can go to channel up strong. I felt those work very well. Find some stocks. So just keep going through these. You're looking for a stock that is on an upward trend and sold off down to some sort of support line. Something like this looks interesting here. We have that nice solid upward trend. Stock sold off from 16 to about $12, and now we're slowly pushing our way up. So virtually here you could hop in at 12, about 12.83 right now, and seeing right now you'd be risking about $2 to possibly make about, I would say, $2 to $3. So that's about a 1-to-1 risk and reward. And you always try to have like a 2-to-1, turning $1 to $2, $2 to $4. And the higher up you go, in most cases, you'll have a higher, success rate, because you could virtually, if that just say your risk and reward, you're risking $1 to possibly make $10, you could be wrong 9 times and still make money on trades, because your risk and reward setup is so high. Another thing what you guys can do is horizontal support and resistance works well, because these are going to be stocks that kind of just consolidate like this, stocks that really don't move as much in most cases. So stocks that may be a little volatile, but if you understand the support and resistance, you guys can make some good money off them. But it seems like lately we've just seen a lot of just general sell-off from a lot of the stocks right now. You'll notice that they kind of just consolidate and then just boom, sell off. So there could be a lot of opportunity where a lot of these stocks could be on some sort of, support right now because of just the natural sell-off we've seen from the markets. So that's pretty much how I find stocks. There's a lot of high quality opportunities. I'll show you one of my recent trades here was on Google. Let me wait for it to load. Boom, boom, boom. So looking at it, you'll notice here, this is just a textbook trade, right? Right here has some support. We'll go ahead and delete some of these so you guys can see. So you guys will notice, right? It has tendency to get buying pressure here, 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 here. Okay. Bought in here, right at the support and sold at $13, virtually risking $1 to possibly make $4 or $5. On top of that, it continued to squeeze. Now we had some more sell-off back down here. There's a lot of market volatility right now, so I would hopefully like to get here at Google underneath, I would say 100, probably close to $95 for another swing trade opportunity. So something like that would definitely be a good option. But right now there's just a lot of volatility in the market, but this is how you guys can execute swing trades, understanding basic support, basic resistance, so you guys can make your first $1,000 in the market. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and we'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.